October 25th, 23, right? I'll open. Which one do you want to open first? I figure we come back to the last one last.
You mean the one we just did last? Yeah, we'll do that one last. Let's open. There's 5 of them.
You have go all the way back to
Name them.
Mississippi.
So there's Mississippi Hippie.
And there's
the 2 Left Feet one.
Yeah, child, mind of child, whatever that title's going to be. Then we have crack the whip.
Crack the whip.
Crack the whip.
Okay.
Crack the whip, and then Leave 'Em for Dead.
Leave 'Em for Dead.
And,
well, that is the same one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so so there's another one. What's that other one?
The one about diamonds and glitter and things like that.
What is that? Oh yeah.
I don't have a title. I don't think. I don't think I have a title for that.
Yeah. So that's.
Let's call it Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, and then.
That should be the title of that song.
And then
Taylor shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheesy.
And then
Taylor Swift. Yeah, pull that one up.
All right, pull that one up.
Yeah. That's the one to pull up.
I don't think she was deserving of a title.
Probably not, but it could be our working title.
That's right. That's right.
No, I don't think that should be. She doesn't. No.
But that monstrosity is the.
Well, don't you think she's like, just like the roach is a mascot? Don't you think she's a mascot? She's a mascot for something.
Yeah. It's that exploding bunny, nightmare bunny thing with the confetti.
Yeah.
Where is that thing? Crack the whip.
Huh.
I called it. What
That's
is it
interesting.
123. What? That was 2 days ago, so this would be different. That's maybe. Which one? I don't. Might surprise me. What comes up here? What is that? I don't know what that is. I think that is it. I think that's it. Let's see what it that with the letter A section. You got some ideas?
Yeah, how do you think it's going to end? That's came to me.
That's definitely a vibe. I have to go back to tonight. I'll go back to. There's a bunch of voice memos that are potential movements off of these things too that we did in the moment that I can't remember now.
But we have access to it.
Yeah.
And is this actually so? This thing is streaming where? It's streaming. YouTube?
It's on the YouTube channel and it's on.
Because I'm trying to.
It's on.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it is.
And it's on it's on Twitter, X, whatever X.
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay, cool. So that's working.
Yeah.
So
there's that idea. I mean, if we were just quickly kind of running through them, if something hits you in the moment.
Yeah, we can keep moving. That I just wrote that down. How do you think it's going to end? So we can keep.
But moving. there's something there. It's got. I like it.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it does. Everything feels ominous. But
It really does.
well, we're living in World War III apocalypse, so kind
Is there gonna be even any places to play?
We'll just do it till we can
We'll just do it until we're dead,
We
huh?
can play right here.
We'll just do it until we're dead.
All right. So, what next?
That Red Dan Band.
What was that one called? Oh yeah.
Eyes, Mind of a Child.
Mm-hmm. This was the latest.
Whew.
Let me make sure it doesn't get blasted by things. Where were we starting? I can't recall.
Got somewhere better now to stay. Do yourself a favor and get out of here. Hey! You got the mind of a child. You got the mind of a child. You got the mind of a child. Won't you look at me? My soul is remedy. Come on, baby, baby. Are you occupied? Take a chance on me. Baby, don't you know me? Running through the street. Eyes for every woman that I made. Do yourself a favor, but you won't, you won't, you won't, you won't. Hey, you got the mind of a child. You got the mind of a child. You got the mind of a child. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you look at.
Yeah.
I thought there was one more movement, or maybe
We don't have another move, but hearing it back, it's like it can all move fast like that. It just
I think it has to be a little slower in the verses.
but it puts us needing we just need a third.
No, it
movement.
needs a little separation in the lines.
We need that third movement.
And there's not nothing in there scratched in from a third movement. I could have sworn we had an idea about a third movement.
No, we did. We had that thing, but we kind of we moved.
We never
past
did it.
Well, because it was that.
Are you lonely?
Yeah, cause yeah.
I think that is it.
Are you lonely? Right.
Are you lonely?
Right. That's
No.
right.
Are you lonely? Do I need to go put that in real quick?
I think it's.
Is it? Do we have enough to?
Let's see where.
You got the mind. Are you lonely? Are you lonely? Do yourself a favor. Are you lonely? Are you lonely? Have I got your number? Are you lonely?
In a way that's very, very hard to do something like that.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you.
It's damn near impossible.
I hear you.
You know, to do tracks like that. So that thing is really good, and the bass and the drums sound amazing. So yeah, there you go. That's just remarkable. Do yourself a favor is a great line.
Alright, so there's that. What next?
Mississippi Hippie. This will be the third one we've opened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
almost drunk. Indica high, crossroads underneath the moonlight. Tying the knot, getting too high, hands on her throat in the moonlight. Playing a game, squeezing her tight, but she didn't get up, my baby done died. Mississippi River keeps bringing her up. Another juke joint is filling my cup. Riding to Vicksburg in the dead of the night. Me and the devil in the twilight. Gotta get up to get up to get up. I'm gonna free California. Mississippi hippie, been calling my name.
No, that's the intro. That's intro. Exactly. Yep. Just
And I don't know
blow
about
that thing
I
up.
don't know about the in between lines
Mhm.
if you want to give those away yet.
No.
But it definitely needs
Yep.
needs to
Big intro. Agreed.
like maybe a fill,
Yep. Yeah, totally. Exactly.
like a Shannon fill.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That definitely throw that thing right up at the front.
Like,
Well, see, I've heard this riff, which I think is already in something you played, but just orchestrated as a heavier hand. We were talking about that Last Man Standing thing. You know, kind of like in the spirit of your Last Man. You know, just a big rock.
that, yeah, what
an
you just
intro.
said. Yeah,
know?
do we need to lay that in?
No, I know. What
You
that
know
is.
it?
Oh yeah.
Will you be,
Oh, yeah.
how's your memory on
It's,
it?
it's studied. In
Studied?
there. Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That ain't needs to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. A big kind of cacophonous into that, and hearing that right out the gate.
That verse is not working for me, but it may just be a delivery thing. The verse isn't. It may be that'll fix it. It also maybe just needs a little like more buoyancy.
Well,
Maybe it needs to have an like a double
Mhm.
like. Like a, but they sound like one, like a double vocal.
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know, like after midnight.
And we're like, you remember, we're as good as well as that thing functions. We're working with not even a frame, like two 2x4s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's, you know what I mean. The way
It needs a little more like
Yeah.
propulsion though. or
there's no
something.
percussion in there. There's
Something.
nothing else. There's
It
nothing else.
needs more in the.
Well, no, that's everything I've thought.
I'm not sure about that story. Like, if
I've
that,
thought, but yeah, I agree with you.
I wonder if it would just be better just to tell the story of California
getting
rather
out
than.
and trying to get out of corner.
I wonder.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is it's a substitution, and the frame of the thing is already there, and that wouldn't be hard. you know, to adapt it to that, and they still end up kind of saying the same thing. You know.
Well, I just want to do what's better. I'm not sure. I'm just.
I just felt like when we looked at it the last time, that when I said like kind of that continuity in the delivery of your kind of lyrical approach, there were a few places that where I felt like they were sitting in the cliche and could be substituted. It may do the work of what you're talking about, and just keep it kind of in a double entendre, you know, of strengthening it as it is, and also making it sound more like what we're talking about, but still having the same function. I don't see that as a
problem.
problem to do.
Okay.
To tweak, you know, because everything else kind of just rolls.
And actually,
that
even that verse, the melody of it, which I found to be wanting, it probably won't be wanting if it follows that. It just has to explode more out the front.
yeah.
It'll probably be okay once that happens.
Yeah, because it's sitting it down, but there is a way to do it. I mean, it is. I agree with you. The voice needs to be delivered, because that's that's a difficult thing to pull off, because it's moving like kind of in unison with that bass
So
line.
do we need to write a different melody?
No, I think it's good.
Oh, it's good.
It's
It just
just
needs.
how we
It's
present
just
it.
it's just a production thing, like and a delivery thing
And
on me
yeah.
and how I deliver.
And just specific word tweaks, possibly. You know what I mean?
But yeah, because we didn't really spend a lot of time on it. We were just writing the story out.
Right.
It's like
It's
storyboarding.
outlined.
Yeah.
But it's exactly big intro. Then we have, after that second time you hear the Flee California, it does that riff again, a la Last Man Standing, Wah, down, down, wah, down, down, down.
Yeah.
Bah, bah, bah. You know what I mean?
Cool.
That big rave, and then we're out. So that one's
That's
standing
looking. I mean, it's working.
yep,
Most important thing is the chorus is feeling like
Yeah.
a total movement.
massive. Yep.
Woo!
All right. Crack the whip.
Yeah. I need that actually. It's a little lighter on the touch.
I like it.
A lot.
Sunshine, leave for dead. Sunshine, got a hold of my head. Sunshine, leave for dead. Roll tide.
Traditionally, a lot of times I would just use a woohoo a couple times, but I think you could just use it. I want to feel it like
Yeah.
the whole time.
No, that's a very unique thing. So there's 3.
It's kind of like Rocky, isn't it? But like,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly.
but it's not. I mean, it's not like a.
No, but it has a feel, you know.
It kind of makes me laugh for some reason.
Well, I just like that. Sometimes you got to leave them for dead. Yeah. All right, that's 3.
Well, you can't really play any harder than that, like the way I'm playing. Like it's just that's just as much force as you're gonna get out of something.
Yep. So okay.
Solid choice.
I know there's 2 more. One is today at 6:38. How's that? It's can't remember. So the other one we're looking for, there's 2 more. We got the shuffle thing. What have we listened to? We've listened to 4, haven't we?
Yep,
Right?
that's right.
We did listen to 4, right? We was listening to Crack the Whip, Mississippi, Mind of a Child, or whatever, you know. And
Then the new one, right? So now we gotta listen to the new one, right?
right?
Yeah.
And that makes 5, right?
I'll make 5, right? Good. I mean, that sounds about. It sounds like like somebody like storming through the door, like, take me.
Yeah, yes. So, I mean, that's
I think maybe that actually melody does work. I just think it maybe just write a few other counterparts.
yes. Yeah.
Like maybe that one does still stay in the song.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it just needs
Right.
some other points of interest
Yeah.
that kind of run counter.
And we have a couple voice memos.
But I do like
Tabs.
that,
I mean,
like the way that
yeah,
feels.
yeah,
Even that melody, and I was kind of doubting it earlier, but when I hear it again, like it does feel like it just feels like something.
Interestingly enough, it felt like the hugest thing, but it's probably because we put the most
Time on that one part,
yeah.
as opposed to like the other ones we didn't.
We didn't spend as much time.
Not on the
they're
music,
They're
we
not
didn't.
quite as developed.
No,
You know, that's why I was saying we can't. Whatever we have to do, that's goal. That's.
I don't think you
goals.
realize though how good that Mind of a Child is.
Well-
I know enough about modern music, like like Peter Bourne and John, and like, have you ever heard of Peter Bourne and John? Had a giant hit. What was that song, dude? It's don't care about the old folks, no folks. It's ginormous.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get a song like that. Like the way that the bass and drums sound. Like it doesn't need a whole lot because it's doing something that's like very strange, like in a good way, like, and that's really hard to get that sound. It doesn't sound like a throwback, which is really weird because like thinking about like the Stones or something like that, it kind of ended up in a far better place, I think, of what music is relevant, actually, and its communication, like that'll have a. I don't know. It's just it's kind of it surprised me. It's remarkable, actually. It's really hard to do that.
Well, I feel really good about our mission statement over the next weeks.
So do you see it as just like the first step is just to finish these tracks and then we'll see new? I think we should just finish these probably, but before anything new.
Yeah, that's why I meant the other day. It's like like I'm feeling a little clogged up for space because our tempo and our sentiment kind of stuff is kind of like on the board a little bit.
I don't think we should see it anymore.
Yeah, so 5, and then
If something comes to me or something,
Right,
we'll
jump.
key it in for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And move off
if
of it.
if we get into
If we get
these-
fried.
right, we can go. Hey, let's try looking for number 6. But yeah,
Do you think out of those 5 we'll be able to get at least one of them to really, really pay off for us in a big way?
my gut on them right out the gate, but we haven't spent as much time on each idea. I think 3 of them can be in that one slot, and that includes the one you really like. You know what I mean? I hear it too. You know what I mean? It just have to be develop it, finish it.
I think the Mississippi one can too.
Yeah.
I just think those verses have to be better somehow than they're appearing.
Mm-hmm.
Chorus is massive.
Mm-hmm.
California. I mean that's a massive feeling.
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
the lyrics are great, but the feeling too is already there
Yeah.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It does kind of feel like war, but it doesn't feel like a throwback.
No.
So we're good there.
No.
And then the one we just played, this one right here, that one is that already feels kind of like our wheelhouse. It
Mhm.
feels like an extension of what came the first leg of work.
Mm-hmm.
It feels closer to that
Mhm.
to me.
Mhm.
Is that to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe it's because of how you play the drums or something. It's like it's doing that cackalacky
thing
thing,
again,
like,
yeah.
and it's already kind of
Yeah. It does that.
yeah, that
It
thing.
does, yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish the only one I wish I could have listened to again. I don't know. Is the Taylor Swift one?
Oh, you want to hear?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Which one?
I'm not sure exactly. I'm grasping what's going on with it. Yeah.
What is that one called? I'll have to change these names so I can know what we're looking at. It's that. Right now, it's called Southern 2, I think.
A dozen roses and a diamond Jmwofficial.
Yep.
Yeah, I think what's going on is like a lot of stuff is like kind of like clear riffs. Like when I'm playing, like some of the stuff is like distinct riffs. We need something that just kind of smashes a bit more. Like that's what I like about that. like just something that's like messy kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I dig. What time tomorrow?
Noon, like our normal,
That'll work.
and then we just pick one of these to jump back in on and start working them out, run our clock on them, go, okay, well, I think we're doing good by it. We did some business the last couple of days. But
Well, that's good. I mean,
no, that's good business. Yeah. Good.
So, as far as the songs go, yeah, nothing stands out to me as as irreparably broken or futile or useless. I want the ones that are rockers to rock in the best way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one's a rocker.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi Hippie and that one, they feel slow to me, but I don't know if it's actual speed or if it's just maybe something in in like a third rail of production.
Well, there's definitely room to push them a little bit, but if everyone feels slow, it's probably not the case. You know what I mean? It's probably something else going on.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not looking at tempo on those things as defined anyway, because they're everything's kind of a placeholder or a post-it note of getting a form started.
Yeah.
So
I do think they need to be faster.
I can hear. Yeah, there's that's no problem.
That's just how it is. I remember like watching Michael Jackson. A lot of that stuff's pretty. It's pretty like if you're thinking of like kind of creating a certain environment, it's kind of got to, just kind of be cooking. The one that the Kakalaki one though didn't strike me as slow. That one felt about right. The one we did yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That feels right to me. And then the Mind of a Child, it does. I do think I agree with you. Like it just needs like a little bit of stretching, like in a couple of the phrases. So I don't know how we'll do that, but it's overall feeling pretty good. Like how it goes by. I don't want it to lose its swiftness.
No, when I heard it fresh, to be honest, I was like, well, that does kind of work. It just means that we have to write more. We have to if it moves
Adjust
at that
the bass
pace.
line?
Well, not just that. It's like we have to write more lyric. Like the song, like I say, the song right now, the song's over in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So if it's going to move at that pace, then we just have it just requires
Expand the playbook.
Yeah, we just have to. Yeah.
Well, it might be on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
It could go 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 or something like that. It doesn't, just with each hook's happening in different spaces. I do want to put that "Are You Lonely" thing in there. So yeah. All right. Well, this ends the live stream for October 25th, and we'll catch back up and log in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's great.